Have choices. We've got choices. One is TSL.Hyun. TSL.Hyun is the red Zerg on the left. His opponent is KroLu, who does not have a team, but he used to be on Empire, so that's pretty solid. So KroLu is going to be the Protoss in the bottom right. So we have orange versus red. We've got GSL Bel'Shir Beach being the map. We have a GLH fund directly to KroLu, not just in general, and a GLHF directly to Hyun, not just in general. So players are amiably going to be starting a very nice PvZ with my almost William Shatner intro.
Is that where you talk like every 3 words?
But you have to go ahead and emphasize a syllable.
Anyways, getting back.
He doesn't even try. He just spoils it. He's like, anyways,
Wait.
alrighty then.
Can we just note that KroLu's not force fast expanding?
Yes.
He is not. Because this map, you cannot. Well, you can, but it's not hard, or it's not easy to.
It's
Because of the giant ramp. And I do mean giant.
yeah, and the ramp is just so difficult. Baneling busts are common on the KR server, to say the least. So when you have a very strong Korean player and you have a map like this, it's very easy to fall prey to something like that. And Scouting's going to be key. KroLu's gotta look for the third and everything, so it could be thrown down by Hyun.
No, definitely. I mean, Hyun should. He always kind of goes standard, so he's got the speedling opener, but he'll take, I think, a fast 3 once he sees the 1 gate.
I think
That's
we're
what
having.
I'm betting this is going to be as a 1 gate expand.
I think we're having DTs coming out of KroLu. We've got double gas already.
Ooh, I didn't catch the other gas. Yeah, so that could be DT play right there, and it's going to get scouted by the new speedy overload.
Yes, it will. Look how fast that is. And by the way, the crowd all believes in Hyun. We've got 83% from Hyun and 16 for KroLu. So we have a vast just crowd advantage going to Hyun right now, which is perfectly understandable. Although Hyun hasn't seen both the gases.
Yeah, he didn't see both gas. He just saw the one, and ooh, that could really kick him. That could really do some damage to him.
But
all
Hyun,
you had to do is sit the OV back over, like, what, an extra 3 inches?
Hyun may Baneling bust. He has no expansion. If he does get expansion now, he's probably gonna Baneling or something. But he hasn't got any guys in gas. I think he's just gonna go for a speedling expansion, which is very untypical. I think these guys know each other, because otherwise Hyun probably would have gone for the normal pool hatch.
Alright, we got second one out. Second gateway. Lots and lots of gas so far.
Yeah, and Hyun is doing such a good job of just running around looking for just expansion pylons and everything. And
There's your
proxies.
first
expanding
expanse.
himself.
Yeah. And it looks like actually KroLu may just be 2 gate sentry expanding. He really may. I haven't seen anything else coming out from him. Yeah, 3 gate expanding. Maybe just 4 gate. He could Korean 4 gate. That could be something. But it's going to be important to note that Hyun actually beat a 1 base DT rush from Bonk last week. Just saying.
Yes. Well, it's bonk.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, but
Now, my big question is, he's not chronoing out the cyber tech, the warp gate tech. So 3 gate.
it's a way to get more units out. Because he'll have all units finish, and then he'll warp through the warp gates and get another round in.
I think he's just 3 gate expanding, which.
Oh, but Hyun is doing the perfect thing. He's got all these lings out in a timing so he can surround the Nexus and make sure that
there
it can't
goes.
actually go up. Yeah, and with this kind of a link count, it's going to be very hard for KroLu to actually get his Nexus down.
So it is a 3 gate expand, and how rare do we see actually a 3 gate expand nowadays?
Yeah, it is very atypical. I've seen Artosis and Noni are basically the only 2 that I've seen sometimes do this like in the last 5 months. Other than that, it's all Forge Fast Expand or die trying.
Yeah. Now here you go. This should be enough.
Oh, but there we see all the links coming in. Oh, there's enough
And of
sentries.
course,
Oh, wait a second. Lings are inside the force field and they're picking off sentries. A lot of sentries have just gone down. There are only 3 left. That is terrible for KroLu. Those sentries are so valuable, and that in itself could actually cost KroLu the game. Trust me, guys. I used to 1-gate expand with mass amounts of sentries, which got more units out than a 3-gate expand, and was actually really, really effective in doing something like this. And basically, you lose a half or more of those sentries, you can't push out, you have no map presence, and Zerg can just go for a ton of map control, expand even twice if they want to, and you are very, very, very hard pressed to have any kind of effective pressure against them. But we're going to have KroLu going for a 5-gate to try and fix that.
I bet you it's 6-gate.
I'm
I'm laying money it's a 6-gate.
You're gonna lay money it's a 6-gate? Okay. By the way, lair started for KroLu.
Really? Because I think it started for Hyun.
Or Hyun. Sorry.
It's all good. And KroLu's also missing hallucination, which is key because you have to know if you can actually safely push out. Because when you saw all those lings that Hyun made, Hyun has an opportunity to just continue making units and you'd have no idea. A roach switch right now from Hyun would be devastating, but it looks more like Hyun's just going to go for mutas and then just bull rush the front with mutas, harass and contain KroLu to 2 bases. Because a Protoss in 2 base can't really handle mutas. You need a 3rd base.
And he canceled that expand, so he's actually just going a 5-gate hard push.
Oh my god! I said he could Korean 4-gate before, but it looks like he's Korean 5-gating.
It's actually a smart move, I'm not going to lie, because Hyun doesn't know this is coming. He hasn't scouted.
Even as an Overlord, almost in position, but we have Lings hooking around the bottom.
It looks like it's now going to come down to a base race, but I think Hyun's going to be able to hold it off.
Yeah, there's plenty of
Spine crawlers.
Spine crawlers.
Yeah, and yeah.
Oh!
Wow!
Well, guys, there we have
Okay then.
a very angry KroLu, and Hyun's gonna move on. So you guys, good job with your voting. That's all everyone's got to say with that.
Well,
was
thank you into grid.
Yeah.
Replay
Wow.
saved.
That was.